to grow to be about this size. They say they live to be about 150, maybe close to about 200 years. And what they do is they're not a solid trunk inside. It's a frame. They're bones. You know how they say the ribs. Here, the natives, they call them the bones. And what they do is when it rains here, when they get a lot of rain during the monsoon, it's like an accordion. They actually expand. They're able to expand. You can see they expand out, and they absorb all the water that they can get during the time, and then they use it. And as it dries up, then they shrink back down again. And when I moved out here, I felt a connection. I mean, a healing connection with everything that was going on already. And they would talk to me. The saguaros would talk to me. They would give me healing energy. And many times when I first moved out here, you could see the bones here. This is one that when we moved out here about 3 years ago during one of the storms, it fell down. And one of the arms is maybe like 4 feet long. And I thought I was gonna just get a rope and move it. And it was like 100, maybe 1,000 pounds. I couldn't move it. I had to move it with the truck. But when I moved out here, I felt a real connection with the saguaros. And I felt, well, I just saw the beauty in the bones. And you can see these are some of the bones that are here. And these are protected trees out here in Arizona. You can't go out and cut one down if you wanted to make a staff out of it. You wouldn't want to. They're hundreds, 100 years old and stuff. But I just felt a really good energy. And then I didn't know about the natives here, that they believed, that they were sacred and they were their ancestors. And they don't burn these bones when the sorrow falls down. They use them to. There's fruit on top of the saguaro, and the only way you could get them down is they tie these bones, because they grow sometimes 12 feet long, and they tie 2 and 3 of them together so they can get the fruit, because it's medicinal, and it's also, the fruit is sacred too. They have rituals where they go out and they pick the fruit, and I felt such a beautiful connection that I started making these staffs. I mean, I saw it. I saw the bones, and I just saw that they're so light, and they're so sturdy, and they just bring such a good energy. I felt, and I made the first one for my oldest brother. There's 4 of us, and I gave it to him, and it was unique because every one of them is unique, and it was his own, and I gifted it to him. He was the first one. And then my mother saw one, and I was gonna make one for her too, but she asked me. She said, "Can you make one for me?" And I did. I made one for her. I was so happy. I was very proud, and I made one for my mother. And every time I made one, I learned more. It was just different. Every time it was different. And then I made one for my mother-in-law, and she accepted it, and she was very happy. And I explained to her too. Where it came from. It was just not if I wanted to, I couldn't just go out and get I couldn't just make one of these. It took over 100 years for the divine and Mother Earth to make. And so somehow I would just find myself just connecting with these bones, and slowly having just seeing that the beauty in them, and sanding them, and I would take sometimes days. I mean, I didn't know who the next one was going to be for, but I made one for Maria, and then I made one for my youngest son, for Jose, and then the one right before I made yours, I made Danny Jr.'s. It was Danny Jr.'s, and he wasn't here, and I made his, and it was very beautiful. And then as I was talking to you, man, can you hear me?
Yes, that's special. Sorry. Go ahead.
And then, yes, and then as I would, what I did, Master Loveness, is every time I see the bone, and it just it calls me, and the one you received, Master Loveness, I had worked on that. Remember when I talked to you, I showed it to you, but it wasn't anybody. You see, sometimes I just get the bones and I just feel something. And with yours, Master Loveness, it was the one that so far I had spent the most time, and I just saw so much in it. And I really didn't know it. I didn't know until I talked to you and I met you, Master Loveness, that it was yours. I really didn't know. But I had made it, and I would look at it and I was like, wow, this is to date, like there's so much, I see so much just awesomeness and stuff. And when I talked to you, Master Lotus, I knew it was yours. It was yours. And as because it wasn't finished, I put your name on it, and I treated it with the special oils. And then,
I was gonna
of
ask you
course, and
about
during
oil.
this whole,
Look, it's
yes,
backwards, but that's my
yes,
name on it, and it is Danny something, and it is X, and then his last name initials and the number of how many he has made. I knew that's what it meant. So it says
that,
DXB7, so I knew it's Danny something Bustamante 7. So and I'm so grateful to have this. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Right, and tell us about the feathers.
yes, and the feathers, and like I mentioned to you, Master Loveness, this all came to me. So there was the feathers. There's the woodpeckers. There's the Gila woodpeckers that are here, Master Loveness, and the woodpecker is just such a beautiful energy. It wakes us up every morning here, knocking on the side of the house. And one of the woodpeckers, well, had transitioned, but the feathers and the wings were right there, Master Loveness, and it's almost like they had put them right there, so they were not harmed, and they were not, and everything. They were right there, and they were donated. It was like they were given. I mean, nothing. The tree fell down by itself, and the feathers were there. Everything that was taken was just, I think, was all given so that you could have this staff. And
I'm so
and when I
grateful.
talked to you, Master Loveness, and I talked to the staff too, Master Loveness, of course, the connection, and it was so happy to go to you, Master Loveness. It was so happy. And the day before I sent it, there's another part to it, Master Loveness. I actually shipped it on 8/8 on Saturday. The
On my
the
birthday.
cell on the day. That's correct. Your birthday, the day of the of Lingwei Kuan Yin, of the celebration. So I shipped it on that day. Exactly. It was how it's supposed to happen. I didn't know it was your birthday. There was so much stuff going on, and
Yeah,
I felt so
that's the
blessed, Master
connection.
Loveness. So
Yes.
I thank you so much. Yes, this is a gift from my heart, and I really, well,
Thank you so much,
it's
Danny.
from my heart, Master Loveness. And I
So
thank you,
to
and I love
everyone
you very
else,
much.
what when Danny said talked about the stuff, what they just showed me is that Danny can actually um, sell them, but only if it's appropriate with the people in the land. And you can even donate some of the proceeds to the Native Americans programs that you know of. But if any one of us here needs the stuff, we can help Danny also make some money that way. And so I'll bless my staff, and I will give it a download, and I will bless people with it. And actually, I will, when it came, I just saw it being dressed with my African beads all around. So it's gonna be dressed with some beads, which I'm not gonna make. I think I'm gonna take it with me to Zimbabwe and have some friends who does beadwork do a good job to dress it all up. And yeah, and I think it's gonna be my stage stick. I knew I will have something to use on stage. I've always said, I have a sword. So I was like, I need my sword to have a stick. Can be but this is just perfect. It's so light. It's so light. It's like a little finger can just carry it. You have no idea. It's like carrying a little spoon. Not a spoon, maybe a big spoon for eating, almost like that. It's very light. Unbelievable, but very strong. You can feel the strength of this thing. It's not, I don't think you can just break it. It's not like light and no, I can feel the strength of it. Very strong. That's what we need to be too. We need to be just light, easy, but strong and powerful. We can look skinny and people think, that thing, I can just push it over there. No, we be strong at the spiritual part. That's really, this whole thing to me is just beautiful. Thank you so much, Danny. Thank you. Thank you. So lot of stories
Master
in my
Master
life.
Loveness.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I would like to share that just what I got is, how so many times you tell us that heartbreak is not really heartbreak, it's just the expansion of our
Yep.
hearts, it's just getting bigger. Well, you see those cracks, Master
Yeah.
Loveness, those
Yeah.
cracks in those bones, those are the expansion of those bones when they received, that water, that it was a lot, and it allowed them to expand and crack, but it was strong. It only made it stronger. And then, that's what you see, Master Loveness. And
If
so
I see
it's
how
like
long
what
this
we
thing
need to
is,
do with our heart.
it's endless. Okay.
Yes.
Look how long it is. So look, I'll move it so you can see how long this thing is, and see all the ribs from down all the way. It's like it keeps going. It keeps going. Okay. I love it. Thank you. Okay, now I'm so grateful for all this, and I'm actually really getting that if it's a thing, Danny, um, you can sell them. Start with like us who understands something, and then if it's not a thing from the natives, talk to them, and show them that you are willing to make something and give back to the community as well, part of the proceeds. Um, because then it's not just gonna rot away, but it's being used by people who really values and worship not worship as such, but connect with the spirit and value that. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. And is Mami Maria also received one? You wanna say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask Dan if it is possible to carve like a face or like a body shape in those.
Maybe it's
Uh, it would be Maria. They're strong, but the wood is very malleable. It's easy to work with. Um, I haven't carved um, anything in it, but well,
what I'm getting
I could
is
pray.
excuse me, Danny. What I'm also getting is
Go
that
ahead.
since you hold the wood and the wood talks to you, the wood looks like it's telling you what to do. So if the inspiration to carve something start coming, or if you are interested, just talk to that. Is it okay to carve you? And how should I carve you? What should I carve on you? That kind of thing. Like Dennis said, he speaks to the wood as he's working on it. So with me,
Ye-
I wouldn't want anything other than what it is right now. And it's really grateful. So I do feel he was speaking to the wood as he was working on it.
Yes, and Master Loveness, and everything I learned from Dr. and Master Shah too, just pure good energy and love and light. Every time I would sand it, I knew it was going to somebody else. So every time I sand it, every time I cut it, every time I look at it to see, how it looked to me, what it showed to me, it was all done with love and light, and knowing that it would go and serve and help somebody.
Yeah.
So it's just beautiful, and yeah, I don't feel like I'm the one that does it. It's more the staff actually, or the bone talks to me,
Yeah.
and it kind of it like it picked you, Master Loveness. Like I said, it was there. I didn't even know. Like once I talked to you, I knew, and I showed you the image. It was yours. It jumped out to me, and this is going to Master Loveness. It wanted to go with you, so I'm so blessed, and I thank you so much. I didn't know you were gonna show it, but yeah, it's all love, and I thank you so much. You're
Thank
such
you.
a blessing to me, so I send you this with.
Thank you, Danny. We love you so much. And I'm getting that let's talk, because Divine also is giving a guidance of what you can charge for them, and then create a landing page for you. We can help you do that. And first of all, research a lot online. Will it be out of the traditions, like disrespectful, to start selling it? If it's disrespectful, just talk to the natives of where you are right now and talk to them and make them understand, and then you can walk or start from there. But I'm getting that you can start selling them. Okay,
Thank you
so
so much. Yes, Master.
let's call upon the divine, the Tao, the source, and all our spiritual fathers and mothers and all layers of heaven, stars, galaxies, and all universes. We call upon all the natives of the lands where we are at this time, all the natives on Mother Earth, all the keepers of the lands, the keepers of the wisdom, the keepers of the forgiveness, wisdom. We ask the forgiveness temple to please open its doors, even those doors that we have not been able to access, the ones we had not been given the opportunity to access. We ask that you please forgive us so that someday, we have no attachment, but someday we may be allowed in. We want you, forgiveness, to please help us to embody your attributes, the true attributes of forgiveness, the true attributes of the divine. Please allow us to hold this key of forgiveness with a knowing that this key is right here on our fingertips. It's not away from us. It is actually, it has always been tied on our wrist since we were born. We always had these keys tied. Every key of everything we need and we want, we are meant to accomplish in this lifetime. All the keys are in our wrist, dangling on our wrist. All we need to know is to see which one of these many keys it is. Maybe we've tried from the tiniest to the tiniest. Now some people were studying, actually, some people were studying, oh gosh, there's no hope. I've been praying, nothing is happening. But the key is right here. Please, we ask that you please bring all the souls that are seeking the wisdom, those that are starting to feel fatigue, that are starting to feeling what do you call it, disappointed and feeling, oh no, I guess there's no God. We ask those to please wake up at this time and please come and find us, come and study with us. We invite you, please come and join us at the Forgiveness Temple. We've got the keys. You can also have these keys. We have been empowered by our teacher, Master Ji Gangsha, with these keys. I want you all to know that this key right now is in your fingertips. It's a matter of you moving and taking a step and open the door. When you open with that key, this temple opens for you. It opens for you. So let's open our hearts and soul, because this heart is where the key is going to enter. Open the heart, expand the heart. If you're going through some stuff, perfect. If you're going through things, good, congratulations, because that's exactly what you're meant to be going through so that you can move past it. Just like Denny said, I always talk about heartbreaks are not heartbreaks. They are heartcracks to me. Just like the trees, just like we see the ribs of this tree, the ribs of this stuff, it's cracking open to expand. And if you look, the part that's the widest is the bigger the cracks. The bigger the crack, the wider the staff. See that? If you can check a tiny bit, sorry to disturb the connection, but the bigger the cracks, the wider the staff. And then we go with the staff. The cracks get smaller and the staff gets skinnier. The cracks get smaller, the staff gets skinnier, smaller, skinnier as you go down. We are one with the nature. We are one with the trees. Who are we to think we are different from the trees? If you want to expand, allow that heart to expand. Don't say, I broke, my heart is broken, because it's not in pieces and one piece over there. You are still there, you're still moving, you're still breathing. It means your heart is still there. So this is heart expansion, guys. Every mess we are going through, everything we are being done by others, every issue we're going through, it doesn't matter. It could be mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever that is, financial, relationship, business is falling down. That has expansion. Because imagine if your business is going down right now, maybe it's just saying, hey, I'm no longer my vibration is no longer matching with you now. Now my vibration is of very low vibration. I want to be in the higher realms now, because this planet is also moving forward. As people are awakening, our vibration is going high. So if your business is not vibrating at that vibration of everyone going high, then your business is going to fall apart. When business fall apart, say, oh, my business is not, because you didn't help your business to rise up. You need to rise with everything that you want to serve with. Your business is here to serve you, to serve your family, to serve humanity, to serve all souls unconditionally. If it's not doing that, it's going to fall apart. You might say, what are you talking about? Every money I do, I want to use it for service. Yeah, now it's time to say, dear, my business, please come and do forgiveness with me. I can see that we are struggling now. You are truly struggling and have done everything I can. I don't know what to do anymore. Please come and join me right now. Please, let's do forgiveness. Let's ask our ancestors to also join us. Your business has its own ancestors as well. We invite the ancestors of our business to also come and join as well. As I ask also my ancestors to come and join, let's ask for forgiveness. Maybe in the past, my business, maybe you were selling things that were not of service. Maybe you were selling things that were poisonous just because you wanted money, just because I wanted money. Maybe we were together, each other's friend. You were my business. Maybe I was selling things just so I can make money. I did not care about the well-being of others. I apologize for what I did. Please join me also. Come apologize also. I apologize. We apologize. All the souls that were harmed, all of you, including your descendants, your lineages, all of you. From the beginning of creation, please forgive us. Please forgive my business. We did not understand. We thought just making money was good for us. We did not care about others. We sold maybe the chemicals to spray the vegetables, and these vegetables, people were eating them. As people ate them, they got cancer, and now they spread and spread and spread. We apologize, my business, and I are sorry. We sincerely apologize for our lack of wisdom. Please forgive us. It hurts so much to see that we cannot make enough money anymore. It hurts in my heart to see that my business is falling apart, right? Now you said, now I have a heartbreak because my business is falling. No, you are not breaking. You are cracking up so you can open. In that opening, put the love in there. Put the forgiveness in there. Ask the forgiveness to scrub in there. We ask the soul of Dakwanchu to please help us, bless us, scrub the gunk that's inside. Every crevices in our body that's filled with gunk, we ask to please, please help us. So they are pressure washing. And love is all around us. Love is the hottest thing that has ever been created, but it does not burn. Divine said this clear to me last year. Love is the hottest thing that has ever been created, but it never burns. When its heat comes, it melts bit by bit, nicely soaking in, just like butter is melting. The blockage is away. So the love is up here, and forgiveness is doing the scrubbing, and love is just softening the gunk. And the forgiveness brushing, wow, 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 and pressure washing. Wow. It's like you're in a car wash, but it's the better one. Wow, 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 scrubbing, vacuuming, everything is just being taken. You can see the vacuum. The darkness is being vacuumed out. Some of it is scrubbed here. It's like the YGL is being, wow, wow, the upper river is being scrubbed. The middle gel, wow, 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 it's been scrubbed. It's all flowing into the YGL. All flowing into the white gel and the lower gel. As you come to the forgiveness temple, as you do forgiveness by yourself, you are being scrubbed just like that, and it's going into the white gel. Now we sing. No. Hey hang hong ah shi wong yo. Hey hong hong ah shi wong yo. This is a blessing to each of us to scrub, remove the junk that has gone into the white gel. Hey hang hong ashi wong yo. 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 When I sing, I'm a choir, okay? Like the choir comes up, so all these native choirs and the heavens, it's just beautiful stuff. I hear lots of voices such that if I was to teach you right now, I'm actually we're hoping to create the Love, Peace, Harmony Choir. But when this idea of creating Love, Peace, Harmony Choir came to me, it's not just, we don't sing only Love, Peace, Harmony. There's lots of songs that carries the highest frequency and vibration that we'll be singing. So this is one of them. Let me change the key. Hey hang hong ah shi wong yo. Hey hang hong ah shi wong yo. Hey hang hong ah shi wong yo. See, First soul house, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth soul house. Why, yo? Think cleaned. This is the energy circle. This is the chi circle, the healing circle. Just chi circle, energy circle, healing circle. Hey, hang hong, shi wong. Hey, hang hong, shi wong. Hey, hang hong, shi wong yo. Hey, hang hong, shi wong yo. Hey, hang hong, shi wong yo. We ask our first, second, third soul house, our lower dantian, and our kundalini to receive. Because as we do, they're the ones that are receiving first. So as we chant Hey Ham Hong Ashi Iwong, as we are sending this blessing, this is a blessing. We ask for our lower dantian, our second, our third, and our kundalini, the whole jong area to receive, to vibrate with light, with so much light. Hey Ham Hong Ashi Iwong, Hey Ham Hong Ashi Iwong. Yo wong shi hong hang hey, wong shi hong hang hey, wong shi hong hang hey, yo wong shi hong hang, yo wong shi hong hang hey, wong shi hong hang hey, yo wong shi hong hang hey, yo wong shi hong hang hey, yo wong shi. I'm sorry, today the practice is different from usual because of the connection to the native spirits that wanted to show up and let us know that they are here. They are here. They are very grateful to see us gather in oneness in the forgiveness temple. And now I'm going to offer some incense to heaven. We just gave a lot of heaven's virtue, and I'm going to say thank you to heaven. So we burn incense. Sacred incense is been blessed by Master Shah, and so we can give back to heaven. So when we give gratitude, we have created a gratitude page, and this gratitude page, Dav, if you can share it, in this gratitude page, you can give whatever you want to give. Every 100% of it is going to buy Yuambao, and everybody will be invited to the Yuambao ceremony. And it's Yuambao and incense, maybe. We will, of course, I will order incense also. I'm not going to share what this one looks like because it came from an advanced retreat. It's mostly supposed to be for me, but it's okay to burn for all of us. I want to share that with you. So now I'm going to bless this stuff. I'm going to give it a treasure, and I'm going to offer a blessing to those that wants to receive directly from the staff. And so we call upon the spirits of this land, the natives, all the native, the keepers of the lands, of all the lands on Mother Earth to come. I call upon the spirit of America, the lands of America, and thank you so much for allowing me to be part of the land and for accepting me as one of your own and for allowing me to come back as the prodigal daughter that once lived in different lifetimes in this land. I'm so honored to be here. I'm so ready to receive all the blessings that you have for me. You have shown me everything you want me to have in this land, and I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to receive. I've been afraid to receive, but I'm ready. And I was talking to someone yesterday that the reason why I've been afraid to manifest or to receive is because I didn't want to look like I'm a crazy person, you know. Like sometimes you manifest and you might manifest too much and it looks like what's going on with you, you know. But which is a good thing, but I just felt a little uncomfortable. I want others also. So I see a lot of people stepping forward, and the Pathway to Success program is going to make us really get there faster into accomplishing some of the things we are meant to. So Divine showed me what I'm meant to be, what kind of life I'm supposed to be having while in America or wherever I will go. But so the soul of this land and the spirit of this land is helping me with that, because I always wanted to connect. I said, if I want to connect with the physical people, but I speak to the spirit first. I did not know there is something being taught called soul wisdom or soul communication or any of this that I'm learning. I knew from my own traditions that they spoke to spirit. I did not know I'll be learning from it from such a master. So I'm so honored. And so this stuff, it doesn't have a name yet. If it does have a name, it's going to be a name, but I'm not attached to anything. It's going to just be the one leading me to what to do. So grateful to Danny and your ancestors. And I'm so happy that I'm connected with Danny Jr. So too. So I'm going to bless Danny Jr. with this stick after I bless it. How is he doing today?
Master
You're
Loveness,
listening, Dan.
I would like to let you know that they moved Danny Jr. from a different hospital, and we haven't been able to talk to him right now because he has to give a release, and he hasn't called us. So we're praying for him. Um, they just moved it to a different hospital. Sometimes this happens where he wants to have some time and just do his thing, but hopefully we'll be hearing from him today. So
Okay.
thank you very much for asking. Thank you very much for your prayers and for
Okay.
your blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. So let's see. What does this stuff want? What blessing? So it looks like it's getting dark one too. Greatest forgiveness is this stuff that's gonna be working in the forgiveness temple. Um, so I am honored to offer it a treasure, and I wanna honor for more treasures for it from Master Rolene, from other masters and Master Francisco, and then I will carry it with me for Master Shah to Kaigwang it as well. So I'm gonna start by giving it the greatest forgiveness. Jindan. TNY10 Divine, Dark One True Treasure, Light Ball, Golden Light Ball, to bless my staff. Transmission. Light Ball protection for my staff. Transmission. The treasures and my staff join as one. Hey, how? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll give a blessing to Denny Jr. with the staff. And before that, does anyone wants to share what they saw for the staff or what happened? And also, if anyone wants to receive a blessing from the Da Quan Chu blessing from the staff, it's gonna be $50 for your request blessing from the staff for only $50 today. It's and Mother Kuan Yin is still here. She will be here throughout the week. And she's asking for the water again. If you want water, take advantage. I'm still wanting to bless you throughout the week since the soul light era. So let's get some water really quick. And those who wants to receive any of the blessing for the dark one, just put your name on the chat. And for yourself, for your loved ones, for your pets, for your garden, for your plants, for your house as well. So let's grab some water and then bless Jenny Jr. and those who wants to receive. Right, all right. Okay, we are back. We are back. Okay, let's bless the water. Mother Kuan Yin wants to bless. She's always carrying her water. And I love Mother Kuan Yin so much. So, and the connection with her is amazing. To share the birthday with her is amazing for me. So here we go. Think about what it is you want this water to do for you. What is it you want this water to transform? And if you want to have water for certain thing, totally, you can write down. This one is for my finances. This one is for my business. When I do this, I'll be, when I drink this one, or when I bathe with it, or whatever it is, your business stuff. You can, I'm saying, you can even take a little spray bottle. If you're selling products, and put some water, just use this water to spray on your products. If you're selling anything, whatever, So yeah, now send your love to your water and to everyone else's water. Usually I say send your love to everyone else's water, and don't forget yourself. So we're gonna start with send some love to your water. Let's always remember ourselves. Sometimes humans, we want to think about others first before us. That's nature, right? But let's always remember ourselves during that time. So what is it you want this water to do for you? And prepare. White and divine water blessing. All the nutrients, the minerals, the elixirs that we need for our body, that is meant to be found in the water. And maybe this water has now some radiation or whatever that is. We ask this blessing to bless everyone's water. Transmission. How? Let's drink to us. To service. Now we shall bless Danny Jr. You get to receive the splash. Everyone receives the splash. And we got it 9. I know Michaela had to go. I apologize, Michaela. Soul marketing starts now. I was wondering, okay, yeah, she wants me to do it, I guess. Let me check. Yeah, she had told me I'm now on a backup. So, okay, let's offer this blessing really quick. So for Danny Jr., let's offer the blessing. Dear Danny, we love you, we honor you, we appreciate you, we cannot thank you enough. We love you so much, and your father loves you so much. Your parents loves you so much. Your mother loves you. Everyone loves you. We all love you. Wherever you are, just open your heart to receive divine's love, God's love. You are loved, supported, and protected. So we'll send the blessing. Looks like it wants to wake above the part of the body above the sanjiao, the head area. So come with me, the river, dear soul of the star. Love and appreciation and all the blessings you receive. Please give them a blessing that is appropriate at this time. Come wash your wounds in this river. Come wash your wounds in this river. Come wash your pain in the river. Come wash your pain in the river. Come wash your wounds in the river. River, the holy river. Come wash your wounds in the river, forgiveness river. It is the river. It is the river. It is the river. The river. It is the river. River, the holy river. It is the river, 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 the forgiveness river. It is the river, 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 the tender river. It is the tender river. It is the tender river. It is the river, 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 the forgiveness river. It is the river, 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 the heavens river. It is the river, 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 the healing river. It is the river, 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 river. Oh, the loveness river. Come splash with me in this river. Come splash with me in this river. Come wash with me in this river. Come bathe with me in this river. Come swim with me in the river. The river, the holy river. Come swim with me in the river. River, river, the forgiveness river. Bathe with me. Ooh, the heavens river. How, thank you, thank you. Love you, Danny. You can rest now and you'll be okay. We'll continue helping him. We just need to do it all the time, consistently. Love you, everyone. Okay. Is there any comments, anything that I missed? Dear Marie, as you could see on this, okay. The bigger the cracks, the thicker the stuff. Think on their heart to crack open and get strong. I love that. I forgot all that. The bigger the crack, the thicker the stuff. That's kind of funny, but awesome. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, so Maria was asking, the bigger the what? The okay. I couldn't understand. Someone can make it. Okay. I see now what you were talking about. Beautiful connection with this. They're called Sahura. What? Sahuros. Now we can. Okay. Yeah, I'm reading backwards, so I need to read from top going down. Okay. Here we go. I cannot see it and can't see him. I can. Oh. Now we can. Beautiful connection. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Love you, everyone. So we ended up, we didn't do the physical all that, but we all received some blessing of some sort out there. If you want to continue, maybe like for 5 minutes, the foundation, that'll be perfect. That'll be great. Just 5 minutes will be good. Or share first what was the thing, what did you guys experience with that blessing for Danny or anything else that happened today? Dad?
Is there anyone who wants to share before we start the forgiveness, the foundation practice?
Loveness?
Yes.
May I share my suggestions to the staff?
Yes, please.
In the spiritual realm, this stuff is called staff of authority.
Oh.
And you know the Shakuya and the Buddha stuff and all these stuffs. And if you can get a Kaiguan from Master Sha, that would be great.
Yes.
This stuff of authority takes away the limitations of your willingness to offer blessings. And at the same time, it increases the ability to receive the blessings.
Yes.
So this is what Dove also said before,
Yes,
in other words, but it's the same.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I
So
got that.
receive the wonderful gift.
It is. I got that. Yes, this will allow me to receive. I've been afraid to receive. I'll be able to open to receive. And anyone who uses it or who receives a blessing from it can also be able to receive. And thank you so much for that. I'm truly honored.
So you know, receiving and giving is connected to each other.
Thank you so much.
We hear this every day.
Yes.
And all it needs is to practice virtue.
Yes, to connect more with me. Yes. Yeah. So I told the kids, once it's blessed, no one is touching it. You have to ask before you touch it. It's no longer like, hey, you move. No, it's not that stick. So thank you so much for that. And so we have the gratitude page, and it's saying something like gratitude allows us to receive in order to serve more. So in order to receive, we can give more. So this is the stuff that's really right there, forgiveness and gratitude together, receiving and giving. Thank you so much, Klaus. I appreciate that. Anyone else wants to share? Okay, we can continue.
Thank you, everyone. Love you, everyone. What a powerful, powerful practice, and all wisdom that has been brought forth from Master Loveness, the blessings, the treasures, everything, the healing that is taking place in the Stockholm Temple. Let's give our greater gratitude. Just give back to the temple at this time. Just send that love. Thank you, Dakwan Shu. Thank you, Dakwan Shu Temple. Thank you, Dakwan Shu Temple. Thank you, Master Loveness. Thank you, Master Loveness. Thank you, Master Loveness. Thank you, Master Shah. Thank you, Master Shah. Thank you, Master Shah. So let us take a deep breath down into our lower dantian, our root chakra, relaxing our body, relax our head, our shoulders, our middle jowl, relaxing down the hips, the legs, the knees. Relaxing our feet, visualizing the light energy of our expanded quantum field going down into Mother Earth as the roots of the saguaro cactus. I'm sure they have beautiful roots that reach down into Earth to hold them because they're so tall. I live here in Arizona with the saguaro. I love them so much. They're so cool. And they're just, every time I drive the forests and I just really, really connect with the saguaro. And it has to have a strong foundation and strong roots to stand tall, strong for 200 years. So we visualize our roots standing and reaching down into Mother Earth, our taproot going down to the golden light that shines in Mother Earth. We ask our lower dantian and all our lower dantian treasures. We call on humanity. Dear the soul of humanity, we love you, honor, and appreciate you. We invite you to join us in this lower dantian practice, boost our foundations as we are truly one. And dear the Love, Peace, Harmony CD downloaded to every, please, we invite you to turn on. Offer a blessing to expand our foundation, to bring us into alignment with love, peace, and harmony within our frequency and vibration as appropriate. And dear my love, peace, harmony Jindan that I have received, please turn on to offer a blessing to everyone, foundation to boost their energy, stamina, vitality, and unity. We're so very grateful to serve in this way. And let us continue with our chi channel. There are chi channels. We honor you and appreciate you. You have the power to fully open and expand or flow our energy in our body. We're so grateful. Dear the sacred mantra, Hey Hung Ah Shi He Wong, we love you. Please bless us. Thank you. Hey Hung Ah Shi Wong Yo. 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 hong ha shi wong yo. Hey 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 hong shi wong yo. Hey hong shi wong yo. Hong shi wong yo. Hey 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 hong shi wong yo. And silent. Hey hong shi wong yo. 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 And now let's yo wongi shi ar hong hong hey. Yo wongi ar hong hong hey. Yo wongi shi ar hong hong hey. Yo wongi shi ar hong hong hey. Yo wongi shi hong hong hey. Yo wongi shi ar hong hong hey. Yo wongi shi ar hong hong hey. Yo wongi shi ar hong hong hey. Hold this frequency and vibration, visualizing your lower abdomen, your tongue, radiating brilliant golden light, expanding out to your quantum field, healing and transforming the lower frequencies of vibrations to positive information, positive energy, positive matter, taking action, expanding, allowing, giving and receiving. Da Kuan Shu. I'm so very blessed. Thank you to our lower Dantian. Thank you to all the souls that came to join in this foundation practice. We're so very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Al?
How, thank you so much, Dove. Thank you so much. Yes, I think that's the end of our day today. Love you, everyone. Smile, everyone. Okay, let's sing a song of happy, happy, happy. Unless someone else wants to share something, because now our Lord Dantian is vibrating with more energy, more stamina, more vitality, more immunity. Now we can go get things done, right? Or for those who are going to sleep, we understand. Sorry. Anyone wants to share? Good to see you all, guys. Noel, Mami, which is Maria. Klaus, Joyce, Dan, Dove, Loveness, Brian, and Michaela left. Okay. Love you, everyone. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Stay smiling. If you wanted this recording of this, you can have it. Yes. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and you can watch it anytime. Thank you. Love you. Bye.